That in fact it may be necessary to encounter defeats so we can know who the hell we are. What can we overcome? What makes us stumble and fall and somehow miraculously rise and go on?
I wanna be like this. If love can be like this, I wanna do like this. If love can be like this, another who we move. Too much love, we move. I wanna be like this. If love can be like this.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Mademoiselle, Madame, Messieurs, merci d'être venus. En cas s'il y a le francophonique, s'il n'y en a pas, il n'y a pas de problème. Il n'y a pas de problème parce qu'on a qu'un seul francophonique. Bien. But it's different from any time we do. It's all about Miss D. As you know, Miss D is a good friend of everybody, a good sister, a good mom, a good everything to everyone here, especially right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, artists. Everybody recognize that. Nothing happened bad, but it's Miss D anyway. We would like Miss D to be out of this continent for a few weeks, the coming March. It can be between, I think, the first week of March, after the 15th of March. She must travel just for health care and some medical care. And anyways, it can be, other way we thought maybe will be more comfortable for her. It can be at the same time to change air. It can be to discover history, religion, and the spiritual stuff. So we decided to do for Miss D as a friend, as a sister, as a mom. She was a very grateful person for all of us. So I can say the friend of Miss D, the sister of Miss D, and everything, and you the same thing. So we decided today at least to tell some of you, what's going on, and at the same time, of course, we got more friends coming up at late night. We know that too, because we had a little party yesterday, right? Okay. So that makes people to come a little bit late because more people call me, maybe they will be lately coming somewhere else, so that will happen. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, we're so very happy guys are here, and you to understand your support for Miss D is very, very important.
Love you, baby. Love you, Debra.
Very important. The thing is not Miss D should attend some medication, but the thing is Miss D needs the support. That's it. No one can take her out from where she is anyway, but the thing is in life, all of us, no matter what, whenever we have financial problem, whenever we have health problem, whenever we have any problem in our life, the money, we need human being support, yes or no?
Right.
Friendship support, yes or no? Thank you. The most important thing when we are demoralized because you don't have no one next to us, that is the thing kill everyone, especially in this continent. The thing, I'm so happy you guys are here, really, I appreciate you. And you are here, thank you. You support Miss D here, us, and friend, sister, mom, whatever. The support is more important than anything we do in life. That's number one. The other thing I want just to try to tell you a bit about, I present myself as my own L'Afrique de Mort, name is my company, but myself is Anna TG. Thank you. Mr. Howard, I work with him for cancer, but yeah, it was a few years. That's kind of cancer, foundation, something. I work with him, so we had a great time doing fundraise.
Howard,
We made a lot of money for cancer issue. That was like 3 years ago, something. That was nice. Anyway, thank you, Howard, to be here, and for your support too. For his support too. He's supporting everywhere. What he's doing is not easy. That is a good thing you're doing too. Thank you so much. So what I want to tell you is one thing you guys must know, that we have something maybe you believe or you don't believe. As anywhere else in Africa, for me, I can tell you about Ethiopia. It's one of the country, very religious country, and that country, I have seen a lot of people came with a lot different type of sickness, and spiritually, as far as you believe, you can really Google like priest Germa or any priest. You really Google on that, you will see too many people came from all over the world. I was there like a week ago for her case to confirm and to see what's going on. A lot of people coming from all over the world, and they become really out of their sickness, out of cancer, out of HIV, out of all type of things.
What can
But
we do? What can we do?
that is a matter of believing. You have to be a spiritual and believe in religion. So Africa is not only tourism for to see mountain or forest, anything. America got better than that. But spiritually, really, we have a country like any other country, of course. Ethiopia is one of it, but Ethiopia is a country that in the Bible you see like 55 times written about this country, Ethiopia, Ethiopia, Ethiopia. It's not for nothing. It's about King Solomon, the descendant of the Queen Sheba, the one who came to the life of Ethiopia. That is the King Solomon in the Bible. It's like age of over 3,000 years we talk about. So this religion is very important. I think for the people who believe spiritually, many of them, they got out of their sickness no matter what. So we are trying, I am trying, the family trying, and all our friends in Ethiopia are trying, Miss D, to come over there and to visit and do what we can do for her, right? Thank you for your support. Thank you. Many years as you see him as a lawyer, as in everything is going to talk about himself. But anyway, is a good friend of Miss Miss D. So please hold the hands together. Say do something.
Let's give a clap for Miss D.
Yeah.
She's the reason we're all here. And I gotta tell you, my heart is so warm by seeing all of you here. I mean, really, it's just beautiful, because I told her before, the only correction I'd like to make is that she's not my friend, she's my sister. I never had a sister or brother, I'm only child, but she is really the sister that God gave me. And for her, what you have in your hand is a poem. It's not a poem, it's a prayer, actually, I composed for her. I want you to keep that, and I don't know if there's enough light in here for us to read this together, because I think that has a lot of power in prayer, as TG said, it's God's work here. So can we kind of like, if someone doesn't have one, share it with someone? Let's say this prayer here for her. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're going to read it? You can read it, Charlie.
Okay.
Read it. She'll read it.
Well, you read it, please.
Okay. Our prayer for our dear Debra Ann Anderson, also known as Mama D.
Mama D.
Loving God, I pray that you provide comfort in the travels of Mama D. Lend skill to the hands of her healers, and bless the means used for her cure. Lord, give her such confidence in the power of your grace, that even when she might be afraid, she will put her whole trust in you, through our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
I'm going to tell tell the whole truth. I looked up prayers for healing, and I saw a couple I liked, and I paraphrased and made it more personalized for Miss D. Okay. I want us all to keep this. Another thing I want to say is that I spoke to her about this earlier today. I want us to set up a foundation for her, a foundation and charity that will help her and others that might suffer from a similar situation. And of course, it'll be a nonprofit, tax-deductible organization. And I realized that a lot of us did not know about this too far in advance. And I know that you're here with your hearts, and that's really what counts. And I was hoping that no one would not come because they didn't have money to give. Well, what I'd like for you to do before you leave is to sign your email address. I'll stay in contact with you. I'll let you know when the actual foundation is set up. And of course, you can make contributions today to help her with her travel. I will be making that kind of contribution as well. But what we want to do is we want to do something that's sustainable, because any of us that are in here could suffer from something at some time. So I want to make the foundation one that will look out for those in this community that we have developed for the most part.
That in fact it may be necessary to encounter defeats so we can know who the hell we are. What can we overcome? What makes us stumble and fall and somehow miraculously rise and go on?
I haven't been around her recently, but we're still friends. And that's the sort of person Debbie is. She still remains your friend. She ain't got to see you every day, but she's your friend for life. If she ever calls you her friend, know this, you're her friend for life. There's nothing she won't do for you. And I just want to, on the behalf of the federal government, say we love you. We're not through with you yet, girl. We far from through with you. And whatever you need, whatever, we are there for you.
Thank you so
Because
much.
Debbie, you deserve it. You've earned it. But most of all, God got you.
Yes.
So I don't
Faith is
worry.
important. Yes, indeed. Hallelujah. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you so much. So please again, put your hands together. Thank you to the lady from the government that raised this, yes. So we have to say thank you. So the next one will be Ernest, the little boy will rest. It will be very nice to listen to Ernest, the most funny, the most wonderful, the most elegant boy. Come on, I already would be happy to listen. I really want to listen.
Mosey needs some backup.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say something before I start this.
I already know.
Look, so, Mom D, I love you, Deb. Like, so the first time interaction I had with this amazing woman were me being a wild monster, which a lot of people probably know. And she's like, boy, I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of you, boy. And I'm like, what? I wasn't even talking to you, but I guess I'm sorry. You know, and I understood like where she was coming from, because she was more or less telling me like, you know what I'm saying, these motherfuckers are scared of you. Like, they scared of you. I'm like, I'm talking to people like, I'm just having a normal conversation. And I forget a lot of times, like, how big I am, whatever. And I think I'm that chihuahua regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything of it. Size means nothing. And the one thing, like, she always showed me was this, like, regardless of size, whatever it was, she was going to stand up for herself. And the one thing I respect the most, you know what I'm saying, especially because of what she showed me in life, was the fact that being yourself always, regardless of saying who you are, regardless of staying that way regardless, is the best thing in life.
And as far as tonight is concerned, and I'm trying not to be emotional. It's okay. But as far as tonight is concerned, when I received the message from her about this event tonight, my heart was heavy because the way the message read, I did not know how to take it, but I knew who to take it to, and I took it to the Lord. Amen?
Amen.
And the Lord explained to me what was what. But also, I know in my heart, I had to be here tonight. I had butterflies, I had a whole lot going on with me. I was not feeling well, but I chose to call my girlfriend Gigi, mention to her, we all work together. We long time friends. And I said, God is telling me I need to be here. Because we all have to understand, today is not promised to us. This hour right now is not promised to us. When we leave this place, it is not promised to us. We do not know the hour, the minute that God will call us home. Anything can happen. And we cannot blame it on the devil. Okay? Because the devil does what he does. But the devil does it because God allows him. Only a little percentage. He doesn't get everything that he wants. God allows it. And I know that God wanted me to be here. I live in Laurel, Maryland. And how I traveled here, I traveled by subway so that I could be with my dearest friend, Debra, this evening for this event. And I'm just so thankful of the number of people that have showed up and showed out for her. God has her. God will continue to have her. And all we can do is just give her all the comfort, the love, everything that she needs right now. And that's why I'm here. And I thank God. Amen. Daddy, I just you know I love you. Love you, love you, love you. I know. Amen. Amen.
When we broke up, and it's another story. He had another ex, and the story is her brother kept one ex, and Debbie kept me. We all had him, and she had me. I also am a Capricorn. Our birthdays are a day apart. I love her from the bottom of my heart. She has been there to support me through every trial and tribulation that I have been through. There are not too many people who you can tell everything honestly, rawly, and not be judged by what it is that you say. And that's the relationship that we share. We raised our sons together. We have been able to be in each other's lives. And when I first met Debbie, her brother had invited me to stay at her house. She didn't even know anything about it. And when she came up the steps, here I am standing up at the top, she down at the bottom, but never ever made me feel that I was not welcome in her home. And our relationship is so entwined and so deep. I would hope that anyone sitting amongst us would be able to say that they have someone that means so much to them that they would do anything that they could, no matter the hour, no matter the distance, no matter the time, no matter what the situation. And I love you dearly. I love you dearly.
How you doing, Miss Debbie?
My day, I'm great. Thank you guys so much.
I love you so much.
Baby, you already know.
You came to my job this weekend past. I fixed your steak for you perfectly. I work at IHOP. She comes see me all the time. I fix her food perfectly all the time. The other day she came, her and her sister came. She said, Travis, where's Travis? So I had to come down and sit with her, make sure her food was right, perfect, seasoned right and everything. Miss Debbie, I love you. I love you so
It's
much.
another son we raised. How many years is it? 30, Travis?
Yes.
I met you when you were what? 15?
16 years old. I'm 38 now.
Wow, God bless.
I love you so much, Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie, I love you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's speechless. Come on.
everything crisp. My good love make you turn and
Now we like my butt.
Is this for Debra? Debra? Debra, can we give a message to Debra?
I love you. You're amazing.
Oh, we all love you. Hey, Mama D, what up, girl? You know I love you, right? But if he was like, 5 years younger, we would have had something. Okay, boo-boo? I love you, baby. Hey, how was that?
Keep that picture with you.
I'm gonna shake that thing, yeah, da-da-da-da. Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy. Cause say that we don't stop when the beats are just get singing and get singing. Get drunk up, percolate, anything you want.
Yo, Mama D, hey, Mama D, that's my girl. Don't fuck with Mama D. That's my girl.
My back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud.